So, Grandma's faucet was leaking, dripping about one drip every 4 seconds. Tried turning the handle really tight by hand, it just wouldn't quite stop dripping. And then I shut the water off and I took the whole valve assembly out of here, which was a little tough. It took two pliers and a pipe wrench. Unscrewed this valve assembly, pulled the whole assembly out, inspected it, everything looked good, everything looked clean in there. Then I noticed where the packing nut is, the shaft of the valve here had a little buildup around there, and it wouldn't allow you to screw this in any tighter, and it just needed to go a tiny bit. So I cleaned the shaft of this off a bunch and then reassembled it all, and now it works great on and off. And you can tighten her down by hand and it'll quit dripping. And then I noticed that one other thing, there's bees coming in and out of here. Actually a lot of them coming in and out of here, and I thought, ooh, what a perfect time to take some gaps and cracks, fire block, Great Stuff Pro Sealant, just spray it in that little dang hole, get the bees out, or get the bees gone. See, there goes one right now. And I thought, wait a minute, that goes through the wall and down under the house where that is. So before I seal this, I better just take a peek downstairs and see what we got. There might be a bee nest in there as well. We'll need to attack that too. But first things first, let's see where these bees are going. Make a little spin around the building. Lift up the hatch for the underground access. Need to replace these shocks, they're a little weak. But we got this nice little pole here that'll keep it from falling on their head. And come on down in here. Kind of tight, but at least there's a light. And we don't have to go very far because the water line is right in front of us. But when we look up here and notice that that is a massive beehive with a crap ton of bees in it. It looks like they're adding to it still. But that's bees for you. They work around the clock. They've run it up the water line and the gas line and filled the cavity crazy. You can see that is not spray foam, that is all beehive. That is sticking out almost a foot from the back of the rim board. So this beehive is, I don't even know how big it really is because the insulation, but I'm guessing it's massive, and bees are crawling in and out of different spots in the insulation. So there's probably more beehive than there is insulation, and I cannot foam their hole shut outside or they will have nowhere to go but into the house, into the interior of the house. So that's gay. So I have to put up some kind of block in here and somehow get rid of these little guys and then seal the outside afterwards. So my best bet is to block it in here and try and scare them all to go outside. And yeah, so some rigid foam board would be nice. There is a lot of pipes coming in and out of here, so it's gonna be a little bit of a mess to deal with, but yay, super beehive. I love dealing with bees.